Welcome back. We continue our celebration of Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month with a Filipino folk dance that most consider the national dance of the Philippines.
I am so excited for this one. Yes, the dance is called tinikling, and the idea to share this came from our own Elita Laresca, who has Filipino heritage.
Now listen, before you get any ideas, I do not dance the tinikling.
That was my next question.
But you know, it's one of those dances, if you go to a Filipino party, if you go to a festival, I mean, it represents, I mean, truly what Filipinos are all about. It's so much fun, and I'm so excited that we're going to be able to share this with you. So I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to not only share it with you, but the rest of H-Town to learn more about tinikling. Sarah Bronson is here with the Filipino Young Professionals Cultural Ambassadors. She's here with a wonderful group, and I've had the pleasure of meeting Sarah through our Filipino Street Festival. Sarah is very involved within the FYP community. So Sarah, welcome.
We're so glad you're here, Sarah.
Yes, we're happy to have you.
Okay, first off, just tell us, what is this tinikling dance all about?
Well, no one's really sure exactly what the origins are, but one legend is that it comes from the tickling bird, which is a rail bird native to the Philippines. And it's said that the rice farmers would set traps made of bamboo, and we are imitating the movements of that bird trying to escape the trap. But more than that, what tinikling is about for us is a way of just showing pride in our heritage, celebrating where we come from and being inspired by that.
Yes, that's important and incredible that you're here today to share that with us. And so the next question here is, how did you get started dancing tinikling? How did this all evolve? Ever since a baby, or how did you learn it?
Oh my goodness. Well, when I lived in the Philippines as a child, we would do it in school, and I think it's also come to America, and a lot of people have such a great way to work out. But I really started doing this personally when I found the Filipino Young Professionals as a way of just connecting to the Filipino side of my family, and just I always come back to what the rapper Ruby Ibarra says, "Alamin ang iyong ugat," which translates to know your root, and that's so important.
Wow, that's amazing.
Cool. Well, you have an exciting announcement here, because we've been asking a lot of the FYP that are, by the way, you know, the organization that puts on the Filipino Street Festival, and you have an announcement here on ABC13.
Yes,
breaking news.
Tell us. We were just wondering, when's the festival going to be?
Yes, for the first time we will tell you that it's going to be on October 18th in Sugarland at Constellation Field. So we hope to see you there.
I mean, and this festival, let me tell you, ladies, it has grown. I started back with this festival when they first moved it from, you know, the streets of Houston to now it's made its way to the city of Sugarland, and it is huge. I know, Charlie, you've been there.
It is so fun and so immersive, and especially if you don't know very much about Filipino culture, it is a great place to go because there's so much to see, listen, experience, even taste. I mean, so much food and everything. So it's exciting that it's going to be back again this year, and I'm going to mark it on my calendar, Sarah.
October
I better see you there.
Now we know.
And so another question here, what are some other forms of cultural dance that you all know and practice as well?
Yes, the Philippines has so many islands, so many provinces, and so it's not just about these kind of fiesta-style dances. It's also about, for example, we've been learning from Maguindanao culture bearers, which is from the southern area of the Philippines in Mindanao, as well as from Tausug culture bearers. And these are, while the one you're going to see today is Spanish influenced, there's also ones that are Muslim influenced and come from many indigenous peoples of the Philippines. It's just such a rich tapestry with many facets.
Wow, I've learned so much just now. That's incredible.
And even though we love talking to you, Sarah, I think it's time to show all of our viewers. So after the break, we've got Sarah and the FYP Cultural Ambassadors here to show us how it's done.
We'll be right back.